MC Shadow back at you with another video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and are subscribed to the channel. You know, it does help my channel get into the algorithm. Don't forget to check out the playlist on top where my videos and known photos. And don't forget to check out my second channel, Manner Society M.O.D, where we talk about stuff outside of the streets. Now, what I wanted to get into was something one of my subscribers asked me. Well, I don't know if he's a subscriber or not. He had sent me an email with a video. He says, if I could touch or if I could make a video talking about why do gang members come and cry on the internet like if people care. And he had this video of a bunch of different channels and their beefs and, you know, and woo. And I watched it, you know what I mean? I was curious to see where this individual's, mindset was at or what he was talking about. So I watched the whole entire thing. And, yeah, it was pretty long and it was a bunch of different channels. This I could say, the thing is that not all gang members are the same. And gang members were people of, a code of honor to a certain extent, right? Even though it's all bullshit and you get nothing out of it and all very true, you know what I mean? But we have this loyalty to us, when we rock with people, right? Certain of us. And so people forget that, right? When they're dealing with people on the internet, they often, when they're interacting with their subscribers and everything like that, they often forget that these people are not like us. They didn't grow up like us. They don't live or were bound by the same thing that makes us us, right? Not saying that that's a good thing or a bad thing, it's just that people are different, you know what I mean? They're raised different, right? So they see the world differently. So when people come on here, right, and they talk about, that certain people are this and certain people are that and this and this and that, expecting the people to rock with what they're saying, right? Rock with their narrative, right? Don't mess with this person because he's like this and like that and like this and that. But the thing is that people are not like you. They're gonna mess with whoever they choose to mess with. They don't care what they have done or what background or what scandalous stuff they have done, whether it's even the most, heinous crimes. In true reality, people, subscribers, they don't care, bro, because they are not bound by the same rules that makes you, right? This street code, right? Whether they're pedophiles, chomos, snitches, dropouts, weirdos, whatever. They don't care. People don't care, bro. They'll still watch it and support it. Now you may ask yourself why, because they are not like you. They don't have the same mentality as you. They don't live by the same code that you live by. You get what I'm saying? So to them, it is different, right? It doesn't matter, because they don't live by the same rules or, or attached to the same rules or anything like that. They live by their own, their own way that they were raised. So even though you wouldn't rock with somebody because they're like this or like that or whatever, doesn't mean that these people are gonna do the same thing as you do, right? Because you were brought up that way, right? To see things in that way, but these people were not. People are gonna see it their own type of way, and even there could be some hypocrisy, right, where somebody could call you out on some stuff, right, but they support another person who does the same thing, if not even worse, but they just rock with this person. So it's just like they just like that person, they just don't like you. And you can see it as that's unfair or stupid or whatever, but that's the world we live in, bro. People are biased. People, are hypocrites. That's just society, bro. You have to wake up and realize that the world is like this. The world is unfair. The world is crazy, but that's just the way the world is, homie. You know what I mean? People need to stop worrying about, like other people and stuff like that are trying to bring them down, because people are gonna mess with whoever they choose to mess with. There's a lot of people on here that are liars, bullshitters, that are so full of shit it's not even funny, but people are still gonna fuck with them people if that's who they like, if they like them for whatever reason that they like them. Sure, they're getting conned and they're telling them fake stories, and they're aware of this. They're aware that all the shit that they're being told is bullshit, but they like the way that they tell the bullshit, so they'll still fuck with it. You know what I mean? Can't be mad at people for that. You can't be mad at people for their faults, bro. That's just the way it is. And that's the honest truth of the matter. And so this is a new world for gang members, right? Social media, and this is all new to individuals who were just about the street life and stuff like that, right? So they're not aware of how the world truly is, right? You could say that someone's a snitch or somebody's like that, whatever, because that, all of those things are bad or whatever. But people who are a majority of the people that are on here, bro, are not gang related, so they don't give a fuck about pedophiles or weirdos or snitches. They don't care about none of that, bro. Like, oh, you know what? He still seems like a pretty cool dude, so I'll still fuck with him. And you're like, what? But this person's not. He wasn't raised like you. He doesn't have that honor and that loyalty bond that we do, that we grew up with. They don't have that, bro. A lot of people on here pretend that they mess with what you're saying and they understand the street code. They could understand the code and what you're saying. Doesn't mean that they have to abide by it or they have to live by that, because they are not a part of that. So they could understand where you're coming from and stuff like that, and they could understand that people are full of bullshit. And it's true. People are going to take it upon themselves to expose people. That's a fact. You know what I mean? People don't like people lying and posing and taking advantage of people and conning people. So you're going to have people that are going to want to expose people. You know what I mean? A lot of people have been exposed. Steven Seagal, Paul Walker, a lot of people, Paul Walker dating underage, girls, fucking Steven Seagal, over here is the biggest liar in the world. Hulk Hogan, the biggest liar in the world. And guess what? They still have a fan base and people still fuck with their shit, bro, even though people call them out on all of this. That's because even though you see it in this light that you hate because people lie like me, I hate fucking liars. I do. I can't fuck with a liar. I'm not down with that shit, But I can't be mad at people because they mess with liars, even though it baffles me why they would support some shit like that. At the end of the day, that's the way that these people are in program, and that's what they want to fuck with. And who am I to tell them, that they shouldn't or should fuck with, you know what I mean? Hey, at the end of the day, then people could do what they want, homie. If they want to mess with liars, then so be it, bro. That's just the way it is, And at the end of the day, people will wake up on their own. People wake up on their own, People get tired of the lies, get tired of the bullshit. That's the beautiful thing about a liar. A liar will truly never succeed, bro. A liar will never truly be happy, bro. A liar's always paranoid. He's always miserable, even though they play it off like they're not. Trust me, a liar is paranoid, miserable. He can't go places without him being worried, and he can't talk to people without, there's some scandals, a chance that this could be the conversation that brings it all down, bro. They're living in constant paranoia, and so these people are truly never happy, even though they try to act like they're happy. They never are, right? Because they could never really have that close bond of friends, right? Their friendship circle always changes because they always end up burning bridges, and so the friendship group always changes. They never have a truly a loving family, right? Because their girl gets tired of the lies, so they end up dipping. Their kids resent their father for all the bullshit. So trust me, these people never have a stable. Liars never have a stable life, bro. They never have like a wife standing with them and their kids and all that. It's always their rocky relationship with their kids, or being single. That's how these liars live, because they're constant always lying and paranoid that they're never truly happy, bro. So all the destruction you want to bring these people, trust me, these people bring it upon themselves as it is on a day-to-day because of how full of shit they are. Those are the facts. You know what I mean? So they just have to understand that, people are going to do what they're going to do, period. And trust me, these people are never truly happy, bro. They could lie to themselves and say that they're this and this and this and that. But we all know the truth. And they know. And besides that, we know the truth. We don't have to live with ourselves like that. They actually have to live with themselves like that, bro. And I think that's the worst punishment of it all, bro. That they deep down inside know that they're truly full of shit, bro. And they have to look at themselves in that mirror every single day and know that. And man, nothing you do in this world could be worse than that, fool. That's a real talk, bro. There's a difference from claiming you're a real one and being a real one. You know what I mean? If you wake up and you look in that mirror, bro, and you're happy and you know who you truly are, bro, Can nobody take that away from you, bro? That's what truly happy is, and that's what truly is being a real one, bro. The fact that you can look at yourself in the mirror and know that. While these individuals have to look in the mirror knowing that all these lies that they tell and how full of shit that they are, bro. I'm just saying, but that's my thoughts. What do you guys think? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Shadow, we out.